Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. And expectations are rising, and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Madrid have got it back and they'll have another go. Schneider was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Now it's Maradona. Oh, that's fabulous. Maradona. That is lovely. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Rui Costa, that is a great pick out. And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Eto. Cafu did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him. Look, it's a run defences dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
Maldini with the clearance. And we have our very first corner. Cleared away. And now they can string out a defence. Adams spots it and intercepts. Laid out to the left flank. He steps in, and that's the end of that. And it's Zico. Eto. Oh, there's a probing ball. Luis Suarez. Oh, good-looking ball. Zico, and he's managed to get free. It's Zico! And that is wildly off target.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
That's been cut out, well played. To the final 5 minutes of the first half.
There's much frustration as to the lack of a touch to finish that off.
Maldini. Zico. Decent progress down the left. Somewhat off target. And we've reached half-time. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break, and the game remains goals. Interesting half, just missing goals. So don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break. 0-0. Here we go again then.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about to change. We need a little more life in this.
Rummenigge. And he was quick to react. Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. He has found the way through. Gently done.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
And it's Maradona. It's a great ball. There's the hit! And he's really put himself on the line here. Zico. It's a loose touch and the ball is anyone's.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Touch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Rui Costa cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
And a shot! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. Gaizka Mendieta. Luis Suarez. He is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, that's down to a simple...
Oh, he's been carried, put it away!
চান্সের দিকে চলে যাচ্ছে আর একদিকে মালের বাবা নিজের মতন কন্ট্রোল করবে
But now comes the dilemma of whether you want to hold on or go for it again and try and extend your advantage. That's always been the harder option, in my experience.
A mere formality, nigh on a certainty. He is truly in the zone.
Not even a hint of hesitation. That is such a cool finish.
Madrid have taken the lead.
Well, when the going gets tough, etc., they can still turn this round, I think. Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Already through the middle. Oh, well played, well sorted out. That pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
No, that was never going to make it. And here's Eto.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
There will be 1 minute. Only a minute of stoppage time. He's picked it. He's had a shot! He's scored! They have stolen level at the last! And that is it. The referee has seen enough. So it's ended all square, both sides showing battling qualities. So it's ended all square, both sides showing battling qualities. football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest. A sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us. And we are glad to have you alongside us for it. And expectations are rising, and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. The action has already started. Kimmich. Got a shot away! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Guti is offering a right smile there. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
And now a sudden chance to counter.
अरे भाई
Tony Adams. Now there is a proper defender, Jim.
Well, not too many Englishmen can rival his leadership qualities, Peter.
Just had so many strengths. You could go on all day about him, couldn't you?
Well, the epitome of solidity, thanks to his winning mentality and ability to organise it.
Musiala! He's done very well to get to that.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Sassuolo have their second corner now. Guti plays it short. Now it's Guti.
When it's delivered early, like...
Oh, shooting chance! And it's a goal! There is the breakthrough! And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
A 1-0 lead established.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Maradona. Now, what about a counter-attack? He can run onto that. Rummenigge. He's got away. Rummenigge! No way through. He's got the shot away! Oh, full marks for that effort.
Well, that was certainly bold, Peter. He's never short on confidence. Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Now it's Eto'o. It's Zico! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Pirlo. That's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Sassuolo upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it.
Torres! And he's following up! Oh, that was no routine save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Zico.
Okay, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Oh, he refuses to take the bait. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Kimmich.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Musiala. Oh, it's a promising build-up. There's plenty of really nice pots. Torres! Denied by an instinctive save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
This possibly the last play of the half. Cleared away. And the first 45 minutes are up. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal. And that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
We're already back up and Rummenigge!
Really well taken goal. They are right back in business.
Well, we're all back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it could happen. He gave it plenty and some. Thrashed it in.
Is it just me, or did he make that look very, very easy? That was terrific skill and composure from him. He finished with such aplomb.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
And the pass is intercepted. Costa Curta.
Welcome to modern football. You get hounded by everyone.
Aims beyond the defence. Not the most accurate pass. Kimmich.
The attendance for this match was
Yamal.
71,898.
Looking for options for movement. Shevchenko looking to run onto it. And the finish! And it's come back out to him.
Into the lead once more.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Right here, right now, it's not looking favourable. They're chasing the ball and the game.
And Shevchenko!
Two up and threatening to pull clear.
A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
That's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Oh, sweet feet. Eto. Can he latch on to this? Zico. He has found a way through. There's the shot! And he's managed to get rid.
Game.
And it's Zico. Oh, super ball. And he's had a hit.
Magnificent! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy!
The purest possible contact. What a fabulous strike.
Well, the technique generates the power in that situation, and once power is assured, any goalkeeper's up against it.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
I think they've done so well to get back in it, but it's important now that they don't become over-eager in chasing another. They only need one more chance. Patience is key.
Quite squeezed that one through.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
He's picked his way through. And he'll shoot here. And for sure, that was not one of his best. Kimmich.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
4 added minutes on the board.
Double
Oh,
touch.
easy pickings there. And here's Maradona. He's found a way past. Eto! He scored! We thought it was over. It's all square once more. That is so good. Such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
Oh, what a finish. I mean, an instinctive finish at that, and he probably didn't even...
And that's that. Magic. What a magical football match. And genuine respect all round. Genuine respect all round.
जीतने ही नहीं दे रहे भाई गेम यार क्या भाई मैं ही खेल नहीं पा रहा हूँ और क्या जीतने ही नहीं दे रहे।
So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped. Undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. Such scenes here. A sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. And already we're underway here. Defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Bastoni kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, a player I've been looking at for quite a while now, Peter, is this guy, Bastoni. He's always impressed me with the way he's gone about his game. He's physically dominant, he's very intelligent in his reading of the game and his positioning, and he's also now very confident in his possession and what he can deliver up the pitch.
Okay, interesting. Stood up well to him there. Pirlo did well to emerge with the ball. It's a contest to keep an eye on. Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, Peter, he clearly felt he was being invited to shoot, and it wasn't the worst decision he could have made.
Cannavaro. Either side yet able to find the net. David Villa. That could spell trouble. And the shot. And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Mbappe is offering a wry smile there.
He's been picked out. And he's found a way past. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
एक तो डबल टच किक से मार ले भाई क्या भाई
Always playing with one eye on the spectacular. Tchouaméni simply refused to be outdone there. Eto'o. Plays it in low. He's had a shot! He's scored! First blood drawn.
लाइक कर दो
There's
भाई
always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
The goal scorer after 39 minutes is number 25, Diego Maradona.
यार माफ कर देना भाई बैकग्राउंड में बहुत आवाज आ रही है ठीक है जो भी देख रहा है भाई स्ट्रीम प्लीज लाइक कर दो यार
Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one. Whichever side of it you find yourself on, we have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena. Absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. And as you can see, we've already started here. That was probably asking just too much.
He did very well trying to adjust himself, but not the expected outcome.
Rummenigge. Passing is crisp and sharp. Well, that's been cut out, well played. Now it's Neymar. Saka. That looks a decent ball. Neymar. He's had it nicked away. And it's played forward. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Rummenigge.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Maradona! We've got to be quick to recover this. Pass is intercepted. That's another chance! Oh, the ball's run loose.
Ah, that's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
He is just caressing the ball. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And here's Neymar. And the finish!
And the keeper has reacted superbly there. I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Zico. That is lovely. It's Zico! Gorgeous, just gorgeous.
That was magnificent. The way he cut it so perfectly, I think he's even managed to surprise himself, Peter.
After 34 minutes, number 10, Zico! Zico!
So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Szoboszlai. And it's Neymar. Nice control. Maldini, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Pirlo. Maradona. Oh, this is a very good run.
1 minute added time.
Big chance! And that has been clubbed away. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
Please take all without to be
On the face of it, it looks a fair reflection of what we've all seen, Peter. Some incisive play one side, battling qualities on the other. I think this game is there to be won, and a minor tweak may be all it needs to change it.
Leading 1-0 at the break. So we're just settling back into this second half.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
Somewhat off target. Neymar looking to penetrate opposition lines. Neymar, there he goes, motoring forward. Oh, he's got a sight of goal. Well, the defence proved infallible then, and that won't be the last they'll see of him.
And he has kicked it out somehow.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And we have our very first corner. Zico. Chouameni. He's having a hit!
The attendance for this match was
Denied by an instinctive save.
Zico actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Corner number 2 then. He rises! Madrid are looking to go forward now. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the message they're sending out now is pretty loud and clear. Let's grab a second goal and give ourselves an element of comfort.
Great defending, strong and determined. Yamal. Over to the left. And it's Neymar.
अरे क्या हो रहा है
He's
इंटरसेप्ट कर रहा हूँ
picked his way
मैं
through.
फिर ऐसे
Very
यहाँ
nicely done. Has a go! And that is doing no harm at all.
Well, at least that improves their tally when it comes to shots on goal, but they have to start doing a lot better.
Now it's Zico. Wriggles his way through. Beckenbauer. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him. There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Now this could be a chance. Drilled in low. 1-0 as we head towards the end. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And here's Eto.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Oh, he's onto this. David Villa. He's gone for goal! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Lamine Yamal clearly thought he had the beating of.
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Relief, finally. Now at last they can enjoy the taste of victory. Fingernails bitten to the quick, but they have got over the line. So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped. Undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, a world-famous Old Trafford. And as you can see, we've already started here. And it's Eto. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Jan Oblak. He's not someone you often see pulling off spectacular saves.
Eto!
जैसे नहीं हुआ गोल
And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Eto really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And we have our very first corner. Zico. He's tried one! Now, who's going to be first to this? Beckham simply refused to be outdone there. He steps in, and that's the end of that. And it's Zico. And here's Eto. Is there any support? He might not need it. Beckham. Rummenigge. Maldini. More and more pressure on the ball here. Pirlo. Rummenigge.
अरे यार डबल मार ले भाई क्या मार
Maradona has alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Zico. Zico will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Still goalless. Zico. He's going for goal!
ओह भाई क्या गोल
That is a diamond of a goal. The planning immaculate, the execution brilliant.
That was magnificent. The way he cut it so perfectly, I think he's even managed to surprise himself, Peter.
Number 10, Zico!
So we have our breakthrough.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now. Zico really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Goes down, but nothing given.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
And it's Beckham. Back into the middle. Chouameni. The two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Beckham. Bruno Fernandes. Mbappe. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Owned beyond the defence. Now it's Mbappe. And he's onside. Mbappe! They've done it! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, we're all back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from...
There's the end of the first half. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. A couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's 1 each. So both teams heading off for the break. An interesting game has brewed up here, hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but the score at half-time is 1-1. We're already... It's Eto! That is a super hit, but it was always just off target.
Yeah, it didn't come off, but you can praise the drive and the application. It was beautifully hit.
Mbappe.
he's searching through.
Pirlo deals with that comfortably. Maradona. That's Cannavaro.
De Paul. They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Zico.
Oh, good ball. Shots on here.
Eto! Sticks it away! And again they hit the front.
Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
That's what he lives for, Peter. Not a lot more to add.
Substitution on the field. Number 25, Bruno
So,
Fernandes.
time for changes on
Number
both sides,
15,
actually.
Rodrigo de Paul.
So we have a breakthrough.
Number
Now,
13,
how will things develop from here?
Number 10,
It's Haaland.
Haaland.
That has earned a few nods of approval from the bench.
Number 6, Schneider. Number 23, Guti. Number 9, Pirlo. Number 8, Shevchenko.
They've got a healthy number
Number
of
18,
very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Substitutions taking place.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done.
Match was 71,898.
Manchester United showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
There is an irresistible
Eto!
ये
Oh, he did the hard
भाई
part
ये तो
right,
बोल
but
देना
not
चाहिए
the
था ना
finish.
Yeah, the ball in there was simply superb. He won't be too happy that it's gone to waste like that.
Rummenigge. He's going to be disappointed with that. So Coutron down the left-hand side. He's going to play, and it is a goal kick.
देख रहे हो भाई इसे वो तो फिक्सिंग भाई फिक्सिंग हो गई
Maldini powering forward here. Now it's Neymar. He's had a shot! Whistle's gone, that's a foul.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Looking to widen the gap even further here. Well, this looks promising in
Yeah,
terms
like
of
कर दो भाई।
distance and angle.
जो जो देख रहे हो भाई लाइक कर दो हाँ भाई
Neymar!
इस गोल के लिए तो भाई लाइक बनता है भाई कुछ नहीं कर सकते भाई
Sumptuous finish and
गोल के लिए लाइक
absolute
बनता है भाई
joy. And
देख
with
रहे हो
that
नेमार को
goal
मास्टर से
comes
भाई
comfort.
मास्टर है भाई ये सब
A true beauty of a goal, so brilliantly executed.
Well, he made it
Yeah,
look
man,
effortless,
yeah,
clearly a training ground perfectionist.
Neymar.
भाई फर्स्ट डे स्ट्रीम है भाई जो जो बंदे देख रहे हो लाइक कर दो मैं डेली आऊँगा इस टाइम पे और ट्राई करूँगा रात में भी आने को जो जो देख रहे हैं भाई प्लीज़ लाइक कर दो और भाई चैनल को भी सब्सक्राइब कर देना भाई